150300分。
Allumage 2 ESR, décollage.
And liftoff of New Glenn 3.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are watching from, and welcome to the special coverage of the Long March 7A from the Wenchang space launch site in China. We're on location again here at the Wenchang space launch site to see another beautiful launch. After last time out, we had the Long March 3B launch, which got struck by lightning, which is really, really cool. Now, today joining us here will be Faisy.
Hello.
Hello, Faisy. Welcome to the stream. What are we expecting today?
Well, it'll probably be another communication satellite heading for geostationary space based on the current NOTAMs.
Something like that? Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. Very interesting. Because I had a little bit of a speculation what the payload could be. I got some hints from around Tianlian-3-01. Possible? No one knows. Could be anything else.
Maybe it might
Yeah.
lie on TGSW26B, but
That would be kind of interesting. That would be really interesting, to be fair. Also want to give a little shout out. Still want to mention his name on the stream. Chen Gaming, guy who's restreaming today's feed. Awesome guy, of course. But yeah, nevertheless, back to today's Long March 7A launch. Now, Faisy, what is the Long March 7A? And what's the difference between Long March 7 and 7A for the viewers?
the difference is a shortened second stage that burns liquid kerosene and liquid oxygen, and the addition of a liquid hydrogen upper stage to boost the payload up towards geostationary space.
All right. So, I believe we've talked about this, or not we. Maybe we have talked about this earlier, about the Long March 7 only being used for Chenzhou launches. And that once Chenzhou steps over to, what rocket, the Long March 10?
10A.
10A, that the Long March 7 will not be used anymore.
Correct.
Oh, is there really not any other purpose that Long March 7 can serve? Like special payloads?
Not better than competitors.
Oh. Yeah, that isn't really... Is that... So, we would much rather see Long March 7A fly more than Long March 7 at this point.
Oh yeah, we have anyway as well.
Yeah, but after...
Well, yeah, because then it will have two VABs it can always dedicate to it.
Sure, that's fair. So,
if my memory serves me right, this will be for the first time in 2 missions that the Long March 7A has come out of its original vehicle assembly building.
Okay. Now, once again, I'm just preparing some stuff here. As we're planning this launch, of course, we're having some issues with our camera. So, please stand by for that. Vochimara 51 saying, military satellite. Is this a military satellite? Maybe.
Not to my knowledge.
I'm not sure either. So I don't think we can get to an agreement. A lot of trouble with those cameras for some reason. Really annoying. So once again, in the meantime, stand by as we get things sorted out.
Wenchang 是中国的唯一一个能够，就是在近处去观看火箭发射的一个发射场，也是中国唯一的一个滨海航天发射场。我们这边的亲戚啊，就是家人跟我们说，今天的云呢，就是有点厚，可能我们的整个观影的效果不会特别好，但是我觉得没关系啊，我觉得每一次发射呢都会有每一次发射它不同的一个景观。那我们其实呢跟大家就是经常有好几次的这个火箭发射的直播，每一次几乎我们所在的位置都是不一样的。那我们想呢，也从不同的位置给大家提供。
Yeah, indeed. If you wanna support the stream, make sure to like. If you want to, so other people can see this live. Now, currently, 7.5 minutes away until Long March 7A launches from the Wenchang space launch site. Now, even though I have a hint of the launch time, it is still approximate, and it will probably stay approximate until we see it lift off, of course. Now, why is China so approximate with these launch times? Why is it different from other companies like SpaceX or European companies who share their launch times pre-launch?
There is no standard practice of sharing the exact launch time. Everything's
why?
Based on hazard notices.
Why is that so normal for China? Because, of course, the people here all over the world want to see a launch from China. And I think China wants to let everyone know that something's launching. So why is that standard practice? Is there any reason, like military?
It prevents speculation if something goes wrong. Because if you widely broadcast something and then something goes wrong, say the rocket loses half of its engine and it spins for 3 minutes, Starship, there's a lot of room for speculation there.
Yeah, and China was less like that than SpaceX, for example.
Yeah. Especially because their program is taxpayer funded.
They really don't like when a failure is being shown on stream, I guess. Is that also the reason why once, let's just spitball, let's say a rocket exploded on the pad. What would happen if it was a live stream? What would happen if it was a recording? Unofficial versus.
Because it has happened.
No, but let's say it did. What do you think?
There would be a news report saying an incident occurred at the launch center during a launch process.
So they would share the footage, or they wouldn't?
Footage shared? I don't know. News about it? Absolutely.
Okay. Well, they gotta be...
How every Long March failure has been preceded by a brief text followed by a much longer news release.
Yeah, because the Long March 3B failure wasn't really announced until maybe like a day after launch.
It took a good 8 hours.
It took long. Let's just say that. It took pretty long, which already gave people some speculation. Already in the speculations then. Yeah. It seems to me that Vultramara51 says, it seems to me that Long March 7A starts every month, maybe even more often. Well, I believe there's another Long March 7A somewhere close in August. Yeah, 9th of August, expected, of course, could delay. That's just from the things I've been hearing. Which is quite fast, that's 10 days. Like, about 11 days.
Well, yeah, but Long March 7A has, as of the start of this year, has 2 mobile launch platforms and 2 vehicle assembly buildings dedicated to it. Of course, one of them will go away for about 3 months of each year to support a Changzhou cargo mission.
Yeah.
Other than that, they can have these flying on anywhere from 10 days between missions to 3.
3?
To 3 weeks. I mean, not 3 days.
Oh, I was gonna say 3 days. That would be insane.
Pad inspections and clearances take a bit longer than 3 days.
Yeah. I mean, 10 days is still already kind of cool. Alright. Seems like there's rain around this area, which makes me scared there will be rain around our area in a couple of minutes. Now, can Long March 7A launch through rain? Just pure rain?
Anything launched out of Wenchang can launch through rain.
Okay, but not through thunderstorms or something.
Not to my knowledge.
Because, like,
I haven't seen the paper saying it can. Older Long March rockets? Absolutely.
But you said, I believe, I don't know if that was on stream or before stream.
Pretty sure.
Well, the different rockets, different Long March rockets. Let's say the Long March 3B. They use different fuels, so it's, I guess, better.
Yeah, there's a lot more versatility in the old Long March rockets because they use storables.
So, what fuels Long March 7A using today?
On its boosters, first stage, second stage, rocket grade kerosene and liquid oxygen. On its third stage, liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen.
Okay.
That third stage is borrowed from the Long March 3B as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks to its use of rocket grade kerosene and liquid oxygen, it does get about 1,500 more kilograms to geostationary space than the Long March 3B.
Okay.
Within a slightly wider and taller fairing.
Okay. I mean, that's still... That's fine.
这样好不好？大家跟主播互动一下，大家在我们直播间看过回讯发射的家人， 跟主播说一下，给主播
I might have to quickly.
通过我们的直播间
No.
火箭发射的家人，没有，
Did Arrow Chasing Tribe?
他们已经去拿雨伞，
Just want to mention their name here.
他们已经去拿雨伞过来了。
They end their stream.
很清晰。刚刚就是本来上面就是雾还蛮大嘛，这会儿其实就只有
Crazy people. Anyway,
谢谢。
once again, we're still working on getting our cameras solved here. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but it's not funny, to say the least. It's really, really not funny.
长城10号去执行可回收火箭的那次任务，其实那次我们
At least I'm not laughing.
但是当时呢，也因为是有点特殊的任务，主播也没有跟大家聊很多，因为很怕就是瞬间我们的直播间会被关掉。但是那一次，我觉得在我们直播间的家人都跟我们一起，就是共同的见证了中国航天发展的一个非常重要的一个历史性的时刻。当时我跟大家说，如果这一次回收成功，如果回收成功的话呢，可能官方会发出来一些
I saw the cloud.
清晰的这种回收过程的视频。后来我让
I'm currently seeing it right now. It's not funny.
没有，就是
That's also not funny.
Yeah, there's a fairly monumental cloud that's moved over the launch site in the past.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna mention it, but now that you did. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can ban the camera laugh. The VAV has disappeared into the fog.
I mean, can I now? No. It's not gonna work.
Part of the reason we can see the rocket is the giant floodlights.
Otherwise, it would be fog.
Yep.
Oh. Oh dear. You can see here. All over this area. VAB is okay. Nebraska warning sirens is saying, I bet this is carrying TGSW-26B since it's using the same rocket. I mean, that's very much possible, and I wouldn't be shocked. I really wouldn't. So, yeah, it's very possible.
I think that would be the 4th addition to the TSDG fleet this year.
I think so. Wow, what the hell was that?
So obviously in June with another 7, then we had 26A, and then in May we had TGSW 24, and then June again had 25. That was viral. Long March 5 and a 3B as well. Oh no, another 7. Every Launch 7A this year has carried a TGSW satellite.
Oh, that's impressive. I would assume it is going to be another.
Yeah. So do we go 3 for 3 today?
Maybe. Would be very cool to see. Please stand by here. We're 5 minutes out, aren't we? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. There we go. I gotta get things under control, because we're not too far away. Stand by, y'all. We're gonna get it all solved. That's the best one. What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. Just gonna run back here. Okay, I hope the cameras work last minute. I'm gonna try to do something, and I hope it works. All the other cameras are connected, but just not on yet. Saving battery, so we're actually saving battery until the last minutes of launch. And that's why a phone is always handy. So don't be shocked when we are gonna see
how blinding those floodlights are in the fog.
Yeah. It's some kind of cool fog, man. Wow, I could not speak English there. I'm having some English trouble since I'm here in China. It's horrible. Sean is saying, how can they launch so close to where people live? Well, how many miles is it away from?
Several I'm currently measuring.
Okay. Just a couple of miles away. Fulchamara saying, I hope they will increase the frequency of satellite launches for the Chinese satellite constellation so we can have launches as often as SpaceX. Well, is that their plan? To launch almost
Not
every day?
quite SpaceX level, because they're not going to launch each of their rockets 100 times a year.
Yeah. So, like, imagine seeing a Long March 3B, for example, and then 2 days later a 7A, and then a couple of days later 5 or whatever. I don't know. Just spitballing stuff. Just different type of rocket launches. Like, they're already kind of doing it. I can say that for certain. But, like, they have a period where they launch, and then they stop for a while, and then they launch a period, and then they stop again for a while. You know what I mean? So, there's like a period of launch.
Yeah. Okay, so the nearest residential buildings are 3 kilometers from the pad. The vehicle assembly buildings are 2.2 kilometers from the pad. So they're further out than the VABs.
Yeah, so the VAB are the closest in this case.
That building you see in the front is a employee residence complex.
So that's only reserved for employees.
Yep.
Okay. That is cool.
It would be very strange if that were a hotel, because the access road runs into the launch site administration building.
Yeah. All right, well, we're coming closer to the launch now. So please stand by here as we do get closer. Actually, a real good thing of mine. Please get stream somewhere. Okay, I need to. Oh. Scroll up. We're not seeing anything yet. Once again, please stand by here. Okay, I think camera should connect now. Let's see. Come on. We're just working on our things here. It's the only chance we have at getting. Shoot. Oh, liftoff. Was there anything visible there? I couldn't see it. Well, I could, but
That was a good liftoff and a good tracking.
did my tracking come on the screen?
I believe so.
Let's go! Oh my god! Oh, I'm sweating. Wow. Did you hear that on the mic? Because I heard it.
I wonder if we'll see booster separation this time.
I really hope so. Oh wait, I got it on the screen. Oh, we might get it. Hold on. I'm just catching it on my camera. Please, good track. Show my tracking. Please show my tracking. Oh my god. Am I on? I'm on.
I think we missed booster separation, but we may still see first stage separation. And that's that one passed by. Nope, there it is.
Oh my god. Wow! Oh, and it's gone. Wow!
Yeah, that's the difference between 700 tons of thrust and 70.
That was insane. I lost tracking, but wow.
Yeah, the second stage is a very faint dot.
That looked surprisingly cool. That was so cool. Oh my. Wow. We saw it. I have to check this stream back because that was insane. Of course, we are going to post replays later on our channels, on our socials. Wow. Oh my god. I need to check. Did someone update? Oh, there's fireworks going off. There's actually fireworks going off and there's fireworks going off. For some odd reason, there's fireworks going off. I just found a random stream. There's fireworks going off nearby.
From the edge of a balcony at someone's feet.
Oh my god. I see fireworks going off all over the place. What is going on? Is it that popular to just get out your fireworks after a successful launch?
It can be.
Because I'm just far left. I'm looking at the far left, and all I see is just fireworks going on. That's funny.
Oh, this launch was at a reasonable time, local time. Unlike
It
China.
was 50. I can say that. Well, I need to check the stream back, but I think I'm speechless. I saw it lift off. I was so excited, like I was with the 3B. Oh my god. You have to understand how that crazy this is. Like, wow. Well, I guess that's going to be the end. But before we go, we asked 3 things. And one of those 3 things is a question from I Like Rocket 60 saying, are you going to stream the Long March 6A launch later today? Well, I will not be there personally to stream it, and no one will be there to personally stream it either on phone or... Oh, I heard some. That didn't sound good, but okay. I just heard a major boom somewhere.
That was probably a firework.
That could be that, but that was one firework, and that was very close then. Okay, well, whatever that was, doesn't matter. I will not be streaming the Long March
construction site too.
Yeah, not streaming any Long March 6A action today. Anyway, before we go, I just want to mention if you want to have the latest updates on whatever is going on with the launches coming up here, because of course there are a lot of launches still coming up in the schedule, including the 6A later today. Now, we're not going to have any streams of the 6A, but if you want to have further mission updates on anything, or including this one, if it is a success, head over to tsdg.ukt.com for the latest updates on this mission and future missions. So the site is now released, and it's very cool. Trust me, check it out. Anyway, before we go, let's head over to Fazy for stats.
Okay, so today's mission was the 17th of the Long March 7A, the 28th of the Long March 7 series, the 659th of the Long March launch vehicle family, and China's 52nd orbital launch attempt this year.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Tracy, for coming to today's stream. And we will be back for the NROL launch, I believe, is the next stream we have planned, since we're not streaming the 6A. And that is correct. We are streaming the Falcon 9 launching NRL 95 tomorrow afternoon my time, which is morning UTC, I believe 7:09 a.m. UTC. So that's going to be it for me here. Would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Allumage 2 ESR, décollage.
And liftoff of New Glenn 3.